What is up, guys? I'm back again, and I wanted to go over how my setup is going to work, everything that I'm going to have in this computer that I have now. Let me show you guys the box right quick for this. This is what it came in. This is the Carbide Series 400Q compact ATX Mid-Tower. Yeah, compact ATX Mid-Tower case. This Corsair has soundproofing foam. Let's read some of this stuff that it says right here. Multi-layer sound damped exterior panels. That's the side panels. Room for full-size ATX boards and multiple graphics cards, and an AF14L and AF, well, not 12, an AF140L and the AF120L. So that's the size of the fans, 140 and 120, for excellent performance and low noise levels. Movable and removable PSU and 3.5 modular covers conceal cables and the drivers. Full dust filtration on all intakes, and a tool-free drive installation for quick build. So I don't have to screw anything into the drive. So it's like, let's say you have this box, there's like a tray, the drive goes onto the box, and then you just slide it in there and you plug all your cables up and stuff. And you're probably wondering what's inside this box. This came with this. So go over everything we have right here. So what we got is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mini cable ties. Go ahead and put that back in there. And I went and got some extra ones, some big ones. Oh, they're UV protectant, double-sided design for added strength. You can use them outdoor or indoors. That's hence the UV protection, basically. And I have a 20 count. I already used one to tie down some cables that were already in here. They used a little like a trash bag tie when they shipped it. So I replaced that trash bag tie with a cable tie, a zip tie. So we got that. Okay, and now we have some. I keep forgetting the names of these screws. I don't know exactly all the names, but I'll show them to you guys so you can figure out. Okay, these have a wide top, like the screws that are like a washer and a screw in the same. Then we have for these might be the, no, these are not the motherboard screws. These are the motherboard screws, I believe. For these, I forgot what these are called also. Some of these, I've never even seen these type of screws before, so I don't know what they're for. A standoff with one female end. Some extra long bolts, probably for the, if I had to guess, I would say maybe it's for the CPU cooler. Maybe for the CPU cooler. Or for the processor, or not the processor, but the PSU, the power supply. And then about 16 of these, maybe 15 of these small screws. And I'm sorry about the glare. That's it's not as bad as it was earlier when I was doing the other videos, because the sun was out and it was actually right above my window. But now there's clouds and stuff like that, but the sun is still shining through, so it's kind of a glare on the window. Next, I went ahead and ordered this little thingy right here, which is a, in case you don't know what it is just by looking at it, this is a anti-static wrist strap to protect any of the parts of the build, like the motherboard, especially the processor, from, you know, static shock. And then because that would definitely mess up the build, and that would slow it down. And the stuff that I'm getting doesn't have a warranty on it to make the price less. In the future, though, everything that I buy is going to have a warranty on it, so I can send it back and get it shipped back probably within the same week. So pretty easy design to have some screws right here. What you would do like is, once we got this computer set up, you would typically go ahead and plug the power supply into I would say into a surge protector, but switch the surge protector off and clip this onto the power supply, kind of like that right there, and this would go on your, on your wrist and stuff like that. One thing I want to give another tip on, because it's actually really hard, but you should always look at directly at the camera. That being because it kind of throws people off when, like, let's say, okay, I'm looking at the camera right now, then all of a sudden I look that way. It's a habit, but you'll get used to it. You have to remember to look up at the camera. See, because I have a habit of doing that. Usually I record with the phone standing up, so I have a habit of looking up, like right there. But since I had the phone sideways because somebody pointed out that the videos had a little black box around it, and I wasn't thinking about that. Shout out to that the young man that hinted that to me. I can't remember your name for nothing. I'm trying so hard to remember your name. Maybe it's still up here. No, I can't remember your name for nothing. I'm sorry, bro, but thank you though for that tip. But anyway, what you would do, you just pull this tight, put it on. Pretty basic and simple. Okay, now to show you guys the computer itself. I hope I can get all of this in the camera. No. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Okay. So this is the Corsair 400Q compact mid-tower ATX case. Magnetic little frame thing at the top. Let me get you a shot of the top of it. That's how it looks. This is the top. And you see it has USB 3.0 power reset switch, power switch. Side panels sealed with thumb screws. Okay. That's the soundproofing foam that you see right there. Lay this off to the side. Okay. It has room for 3 SSDs. Yes, I think that's what they're called. They just slide right on there. Spring secures them, and this little lock right here. I could do water cooling if I wanted to, but being that would make the price of the build jump up to at least $500 when it's already supposed to be at $300. If I would have bought this offline, the build would have already been at $400, and then if I wanted to add water cooling, that would put it at around $600. But we want to keep it at about $300 because I got this for $45. So since we want to keep the budget at about $300, we're not going to do water cooling. It's going to be added on, and somewhere in the future. Next, we have the drive slots. This is what I meant. This is what the manual meant on the box when it said, easy to put on. The drive would go on just right here. You just snap it on, and then it just slides right in. So now after that, let's go to the other side. By the way, I gotta get you guys a good shot of the fan. Okay, these are the cords. First, we got the power switch, reset switch, LED, other LED, HDD LED, the HD audio, and then hold on, let me get this untangled. And then the USB 3.0, and you're probably wondering what this other one is. This is for the 140A fan, which is right here. And then the other one, ouch, that hurt, right here. Yes, I did just hit myself. Just spinning it. The fans are actually really silent. Nextly, there's a cover right here to cover all the HDDs and stuff to go right here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, this is a cover to cover that stuff. So if you did do water cooling and it were to I don't know, maybe bust, that the chances of that, something like that likely happening is not really high, but if it did, you would have something potentially to protect it. And then they have it right here, so let's say something did leak out, it would drop straight down, and the chances that your whole computer would end up messed up are very slim. But that's really all there is to this computer. 7 expansion slots. So this is what they meant when it said you could do dual graphics cards, or what you could do. Really, you could probably do more than 2, but I would never. I'm not even going to need 2. I just need one good graphics card. So probably like a GTX 1080, just one of them, because I want to be able to run something like Battlefield with at least mid settings and have a recorder going. Oh, hold on. Filtration system right here on the bottom. This is just the other side of this black panel that I'm talking about. Okay, and to get the front off, there's some little tabs right here that I have to snap off to expose the front of the panel. Same on this side. See, it has the little logo right there. Next, on the front, expose the fan and stuff right there. Now, let's go ahead and put this back. Put this to the side. Next, I'm going to go over the stuff that I'm going to use for this build. For the case, obviously, we had a Corsair Carbide Series 400Q compact ATX Mid-Tower Case. For the motherboard, we're going to go with a Gigabyte GA 970A D3P. For processor, we're going with AMD FX 4300 Vishera quad core 3.8 gigahertz socket AM3 plus overclockable to 4.0 gigahertz. There's 4 cores. I've heard some people say that this specific processor, same exact one, can be overclocked to 5. I don't know exactly how that's possible, but that's just what I've heard by review. As for the power supply, hold on, wait, I skipped something. Oh, for the processor, the heatsink and the fan for the processor are included. Next after that, we have the power supply, which is going to be a Corsair CX series 750 watt power supply. And then for the RAM, we're going with the Corsair Vengeance 8GB 240 pin DDR3 SDRAM DDR3 1600 with a PC3 of 12,800. And that's basically it. There will be nothing else. And then a Corsair gaming mouse and keyboard set, and that's it. And hold on, wait, no, there's one more thing that I have to write down on here too. If I can, since I'm not doing 2 graphics cards, I can fit this in here. But I have free Wi-Fi where I live at, so I'm gonna put a Wi-Fi LAN Bluetooth card in here So I need to write that down. Wi-Fi card. There we go. And then obviously little minor stuff that I need are like a surge protector and stuff for the socket, because I'm not going to be able to plug all this stuff in at once, because I want to be able to run at least 2 monitors if possible. And the monitors I'm going to make by myself. So, and I will get into that a little bit, you know, later once we get all the stuff for the build. But until then, I'm just going to use like a TV, like a 4K TV or something. But that's about it. There's nothing else, I guarantee you. I have all this stuff in this description. I probably won't be able to do links for them, because most of this stuff is in Newegg. So you can just go to Newegg and then type it in and then find it, because it's coming from Newegg. That's the best place to get this stuff from, because it's cheap there. If you get it from anywhere else, like on eBay, it's a little bit more expensive. And to guarantee that it's going to work right like you want it to, it's not really guaranteed. But that's it. I'll see you guys once I get the next part for the computer. Alright, let's see how this goes.